Hey guys, today we're talking about how to make and install some custom chrome pickup covers. As you see here, I just have one of the standard Epiphone or Gibson style PAF covers and tracing it on some painter's tape. Originally I was going to use this design of my studio logo, but I changed my mind here in a second, you'll see. I traced it around on the tape. I ended up drawing something else different. I liked it better. Then you have to cut it out of the tape. And as you see, I sped it up. Since we have this time, I just want to say I hope everybody is safe during Hurricane Irma, or whatever follows next, since I'm sure that will be outdated here soon, and hopefully Irma goes away without too much trouble. So we're just slicing out the tape here, and then you have to pull it out. I like to use some sort of plastic backer because you can cut into it and you know you're going to cut right through the tape, so there won't be any hanging pieces. And then you just pry it up with the blade. And this was just kind of a test idea. I didn't make it too complicated. Just tried to make it look a little bit interesting. Kinda silly, but interesting. Alright. Then you have to peel it off and stick it onto your pickup cover. And it takes forever to line up properly. Patience is definitely a virtue doing something like this. There you go. Then just using an X-Acto knife, a little razor, just scratch out the open area. You don't have to scratch too hard. If you scratch hard, you'll end up getting more of a copper look because you'll be scratching through the chrome to the next layer. So I like to go kind of light. Probably be fun to sandblast something like that too and see if that would work. There you go, you got it scratched out. We're gonna have to peel it off later on. First we're gonna throw a little bit of clear. Not a lot, just a little bit. And that's just to keep the residue of your skin and stuff from getting inside these scratches. And then peel it off. I had to be a little bit careful because I still have one pickup to do and I needed to use this template again. It's a pretty simple way to do it. I thought you guys might get a kick out of it and maybe do something like that yourself. So that's how it comes out. It'll look better once it's cleaned up. So this is a Quartz CL200. That's what I'm going to be applying these covers to. I'm not a big fan of the zebras. Unfortunately, I had to use a different pickup because the neck pickup was the wrong size for the neck pickup cover I had. So I just switched to a different pickup that I had lying around. Using a piece of masking tape, I run it down the middle of the pickup just so I don't get the silicone acrylic caulk right here into the crack of the pickup. That way if I ever take the cover off, the pickup's not all gross and it's easy to get this stuff off. And that right there is more than enough, so I spread it out a little bit. Then you take your cover and you just shove it down on the pickup. Like so. And you'll have to turn the screws 2 or 3 turns to get them to be level with the cover. I use a clamp to clamp the sides in a little bit, and you can do that before you put the cover on if you like. You can bend the sides in a little bit because they do kind of swell out in the middle. And here I'm scratching the base plate of the pickup and the side of the cover so that there's somewhere for the solder to attach. I'm sorry about the angles. Next step, again with the bad camera angle, between the shell, the pickguard cover, and the base plate, you want to put a little bit of solder and it'll hold it to the plate. Do that on each side. And then you're ready to install. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. They'll look a little bit better when they're cleaned up and the guitar is all put together. I think they came out pretty cool. Not my best work, but definitely just a neat little design to make people have a second glance at the guitar. Well, thanks everybody. I appreciate you watching, as always, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.